Hi Capricorn. Welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. As always, welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, and the message could be for you, so feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind that these are general and timeless readings. If you're wanting to book a one-on-one, my website information is down below in the description box. Just go ahead and subscribe your email there. That way you will always get an email notification every time my availability opens up. Also, you can follow me over on Instagram. That information is also down below. I just post more things on quantum physics and interesting things over there, crazy things that I play around with. And as always, thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thanks for all the ways you've supported the channel. Let's dive into this. Okay. All right. So it's interesting that you pulled in Bluebell, because this kind of talks about, there's a couple of different message that comes with this. It can talk about that Bluebell is like a gummy sap that's been used for bookbinding, and it's a natural kind of insecticide, so it provides some kind of extra protection around damage or anything that happens. So I'm getting what could be happening right now in your situation is that you might be needing to do certain things right now to get a correct solution and get things corrected right now so that you don't have to do extra work in the future, right? So it might be, yes, like a form of correcting. The fascinating thing also about the other thing of this message is, so in Finland, there were bluebells that were created particularly by a fairy for a group of mice. And the flowers ringing their bells whenever a hungry cat came around. And so it can talk about that you're a naturally independent person, and maybe you've even done a lot to be perceived that way. Like you even hold a certain amount of pride in being perceived as very independent, that you can take care of yourself. But it might be talking about that it might be a good time for you to ask for help, or wherever you need it. Because someone might actually, surprisingly, Kat, be totally willing to come in and help you out. You know, and it might not totally seem that way. And you might feel a little independent, like that you don't want to accept help. Like like I was talking about, your pride is around that in some way, shape, or form. But I'm seeing here, it might be good for you to bring in someone new, which this is a fascinating dynamic because I'm seeing it on both sides. So there could be something about having an extra set of eyes, almost like the bluebell, that you will have someone that kind of helps you out. You might be bringing in someone new and fresh. There's the Maiden of Wands, but we also have the King of Swords. So take whichever position you find yourself in, because you could almost go on either side, Cap, here. Don't get caught up by the gender, but I'm seeing you might be in this place of like kind of prideful. I keep seeing that in some way. Very intellectual. You hold a lot of knowledge. You're very articulate and confident in yourself. But I'm getting here, there might be some new energies that are coming in that give you a fresh, like freshening something up, or helping you to see something that you don't, and it's something maybe even creatively, because you could have been maybe even on the dull side here, just like doing the same way that you always did it. But it might be that there's something new coming in, a new interaction. And also it might revert you where you switch places in a way where you will be in the Maiden of Wands. So this like entanglement that might be coming in and happening is that you will go to this freshness, go back in a way to a time where you remembered this, like this really exciting passion that you had to do something. Like it's like pulling in a particular energy is going to help you remember that freshness, that passion, that excitement, that aliveness. And I'm getting here that there also could be someone else that you're interacting with that holds a lot of knowledge. So sometimes that can be legal. It can be a whole bunch of different things. Also, this could be something here about you could be writing a book, putting copyrights on it, something along those lines, putting something, structuring something and putting it together based off of maybe even something that you're new at. But I'm seeing here that you might be pulling in a helping hand or someone that holds a lot of knowledge and intelligence. Okay. Male or female, of course. Let's see here. Capricorn. Haha. Yes. Three of Pentacles. Support. And there's the Knight of Cups here, which some of you guys, this could be romantic, but this also is a proposition. I'm getting that this either is a proposition that you put out there or that someone will be coming forward to you. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it could be just business or there could be a romantic aspect. Someone could be interested in you in a particular way. And I'm also getting here that they're trying to be professional, okay, with this Three of Pentacles, but there could be either a work collaboration or like someone wants to work with you. Like it's going to become more and more apparent. Okay, let's see. I'm getting a little bit of like a rebranding, Cap, like a fresh vibe, or you're doing something very different, like reinventing an aspect of yourself. Let's see. Ah, the moon, but still kind of keeping it. But also that can be like an unknowing. There's like a veil. You're kind of like, you don't really know, so it's saying get more knowledge or gather more information or get someone's advice about whatever you're doing, because the moon to me is talking about also the eclipse, like something you'll find out later, something is hidden. Okay, Four of Wands. They're not gonna lie, there's a little bit of like this is either about a home, or for some of you guys, I'm just going to throw it out there because it's fun too. Maybe a marriage proposal, but you know, it doesn't have to be. Okay, Three of Wands now. Look at that. Cap, and you have the Magician here. It's almost like if you were to put the call out there, the Magician, you would get support immediately. This also might be two different like environments that you are getting support from. You have the Six of Swords. Yeah, because I'm getting here you're trying to move out of some type of, you're trying to get away from something chaotic that you know keeps disturbing you in your process. So you might be pulling in certain energies to try to get out of some type of, like maybe away from a stalemate officially, like putting some distance maybe even between you and a particular person that you keep going round and round with them and you know it's the same story and you're trying to get off the merry-go-round with them, you know? Yeah, Seven of Swords. Not really surprised to see that. Wow. So the Seven of Swords is in your mind. I feel like that's probably a lot of strategy, because I'm seeing in your mind, whatever is going on here, you might have to see beyond, you know, like Seven of Swords might be, the fact that it's in your mind, yes, it could be that you're holding back something in particular as you're interacting. Like, for example, you might know something that if you were, it's like, you know not to reveal this thing about yourself. So I'm getting here, like, for example, if you were going to buy a car, okay, and this is your car salesman, a magician, you are holding back certain, like, maybe even emotional responses or things like that, because it's kind of strategic. You're not wanting to reveal too much, maybe even about your situation, because it's like, maybe about that, you kind of hold the power in that situation if you do. So 6 of Cups and the Sun card. This is positive. That's your outcome, for crying out loud. So this is amazing, because I'm wondering if you are... This could even be someone from the past. Cap, I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo. I feel like there could be someone here that you interact with that you'd known before. There might be a positive outcome with them, or it makes you something about that's maybe reconnecting with a particular person, like a friend or something like that. There also could be someone here that's like very in the spotlight, you know? That's why I was saying they are almost Leo-ish, because I'm getting something about that this person might be returning, or there might be a conversation that you have with this particular person and it goes very positively. It makes you feel, I even wonder if you're going to be in the spotlight in some way. Sorry, I needed water. Huh. Very interesting. It's a lot of different elements I can see here. And I would prepare now, especially we're going into all these retrogrades again. So it's like cross your T's, dot your I's type of a time. Because it's showing me here, you might want to gloss over something or just be like, I'll do it later. Do it now, because you might already kind of know, you might be feeling overwhelmed right now, but it might also be you might need to pull in some support at this time. But I'm getting here too that you might be holding back a little bit, maybe because you don't want to share something, or you don't want to open up in some type of a way, like maybe protecting something too, like protecting something valuable. I'm getting here though, there's support that would come in immediately if you asked for it. Immediately. Okay? So don't discount that. And I know you want to do things on your own, but there on the bottom is literally the 6 of Pentacles. So there is support here. Generosity. Someone would jump at the chance to help you. Seriously. Okay? So just keep that in mind. I'm going to dive into the extended. I'll see whatever else wants to come out. If you want to join me over there, Cap, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, and I'll see you over there. But Cap, if this is where we leave things, I'm sending you guys so much love, wishing you all the very best, and I'll see you in your next reading. Take care.